Welcome to American Sports Today. Comeback complete. Gauff pulls away from rising teen Mboko in Rome opener. In a dramatic start to her Italian Open campaign, American tennis star Coco Gauff showcased her grit and experience, overcoming a strong challenge from Canadian teenager Victoria Mboko. The 20-year-old world no. 3 battled back from a set down to defeat the 17-year-old qualifier 4-6, 6-3. 6-2 on Thursday at the Foro Italico in Rome. Gauff, who is one of the top contenders at this year's tournament, entered the match as the clear favorite. However, it was Mboko who stunned the crowd early with a fearless and aggressive approach, taking the first set from the American and threatening an upset that would have shaken the women's draw. Mboko, ranked outside the top 300, came into the match with little to lose and everything to gain. The Canadian teen had already made headlines by coming through the qualifiers and notching her first WTA main draw win earlier in the week. Her confidence was evident from the first game, as she broke Gauff's serve and dictated rallies, with powerful ground strokes and a calm demeanor beyond her years. Gauff appeared flat in the opening set, struggling with her first serve and committing 17 unforced errors. Mboko capitalized, securing the first set 6-4, and giving herself a real shot at pulling off the biggest win of her career. But Gauff, a seasoned Grand Slam finalist and a player known for her mental resilience, made the necessary adjustments in the second set. She began targeting Mboko's backhand more consistently, mixing in drop shots and improving her first serve percentage. The American's footwork also became sharper, allowing her to extend points and force the teenager into making more mistakes. The momentum slowly began to shift midway through the second set. Gauff broke Mboko's serve to go up 4-2 and held firm to close out the set 6-3. With the match level, the third set was expected to be a test of nerves, but it was Gauff who seized control early and never looked back. Using her superior conditioning and experience, Gauff dictated play in the final set. She broke Mboko twice and consolidated her service games with newfound confidence. Mboko, while still fighting hard, began to show signs of fatigue and frustration. Her first serve, such a weapon in the opening set, began to falter, and her unforced errors mounted under Gauff's relentless pressure. Gauff closed out the match 6-2 in the third, raising her arms in relief and celebration after 2 hours and 10 minutes on court. It was a textbook example of a top-ranked player surviving an early scare against a hungry and talented newcomer. After the match, Gauff gave credit to Mboko for her fearless performance. "She came out swinging and really challenged me," Gauff said. "I had to dig deep and stay composed. I'm really proud of how I turned it around." For Gauff, the win marks another step in her continued rise in the WTA rankings and sets her up for a second-round match against a yet-to-be-determined opponent. The Rome tournament, a key lead-up to the French Open later this month, is an opportunity for her to fine-tune her clay court game and build momentum heading into Roland Garros. As for Mboko, the performance will surely bolster her confidence and spotlight her as one of the sport's rising stars. The Canadian teen, who idolizes players like Serena Williams and Naomi Osaka, demonstrated that she belongs on the big stage. Her combination of power, poise, and court sense suggests a bright future ahead. Tennis commentators and fans alike were quick to praise Mboko's effort, with many noting her maturity and shot-making ability. While she ultimately came up short, her showing in Rome will no doubt earn her more wildcard entries and opportunities on the WTA Tour this season. Meanwhile, Gauff's comeback victory is a reminder of what separates the top players from the rest of the field. The ability to weather adversity, adjust tactics mid-match, and stay mentally strong in key moments continues to define the 20-year-old's ascent on the global stage. With the first hurdle cleared, Gauff now shifts her focus to building rhythm and refining her game as she eyes a deep run in the Italian capital. Her blend of athleticism, intelligence, and competitive fire makes her a serious contender not just in Rome, but in the Grand Slam season to come. Stay tuned for more updates on Gauff's Italian Open journey and all the latest in American tennis and sports. This is American Sports Today.